Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Last episode, Squall got impaled by a huge, piece of ice. So this episode, let's continue on with the game. And it's time for another Laguna flashback. Yep, and a little girl running in saying, "Uncle Laguna, there's someone here to see you." Kind of saying it almost in a sing-song way that little kids can talk. Huh? What does this person look like? Wearing funny clothes, and he's talking to Rain right now. Oh. Who's Rain? Ah, the pub. I know all about the pub. Oh yeah, that's why she came over here to get us. And got it. Oh, so that's L. Huh, it must be alone in the past. And Laguna says, "No, you're not a good girl. Oh, it's dangerous to be out there, because what if a monster comes and attacks you?" Oh, apparently the pub's just next door. I had a few pubs I went to that were pretty much next door in college. It was nice. Laguna says, "Since you're such a cute girl, the monsters will be after you especially. And suck out all your blood." Way to go, Laguna. Just give the kid some nightmares while you're at it. Oh, and he calls himself Uncle Laguna. We'll find out why in just a few minutes. Oh, and she's going, so we better chase after her. This is the town of Winhill. We haven't been here yet in the game. We will do a certain side quest here later, but this is pretty much one of the very few times we will actually be in Winhill. Cleared my throat finally. Hopefully I can make it through this whole episode. So talk to Laguna, talk to Alone. She'll say, "I waited, am I a good girl?" And Laguna will pretend to write a note saying, "Dear Alone's father and mother, Alone's been a good girl today." So while they never actually explain it, it's basically implied that Alone's parents were killed as part of the Sorcerer's war that's going on in Laguna's timeline right now. And that's kind of why Laguna's looking after her with someone else. Okay, so what you want to do is just run next door to the pub. Laguna will call for Alone once he gets across, and she'll come running across. Run into the pub, so just follow her into the pub. And that must be Rain. Oh, apparently Alone got into trouble for going over to get Laguna. I got in trouble. And Laguna uses the same kind of sing-song kid voice that Alone uses. And Rain chastises him. Use proper English when speaking to Alone. So they kind of have their little joke. Hey, look at that! It's Kiros. Oh, if we could just get Ward here, we could have a gangs all here moment. He's Uncle Laguna's friend. He dresses funny, but he's not a bad guy. All right, so let's go talk to Kiros. What's up, dude? Okay. I want to call that a grand escape. Yeah, being chased out and then nearly dying. Oh, so it's only been about a year since we had our great escape from Cetra. Been running for over 6 months. It seemed like every bone in my body was in pieces. That's not good. You nursed him back to health? Did you also set all of his bones? No, I realize what that That's leaving the comments open to. Don't make them. Oh, so Kiros has been searching for us for a while. Oh, just killing time after leaving the army. Yeah, Laguna does kind of get you in some sticky situations. Okay. So first thing you want to know is you want to ask... Well, actually, go down to the third option. That's kind of grayed out. Laguna will just say, I think the fairies are here. Yeah, I guess so. So that's obviously Squall. Squall's thoughts during this whole flashback. What's Ward up to? Oh, Ward quit the army too. He's a janitor in the D District prison. We'll go to the D District prison next. So that'll come into play very shortly. Oh, he never got his voice back. So, what do you want to know? What we're going to do now is we're going to say, tell me about Julia. Now, this part is important. Kiros says, I don't know, and Rain says, oh, you mean the singer, Julia? Well, we didn't know her as a singer. We knew her as a piano player who had a desire to be a singer. No, she didn't sing, we just used to watch her play the piano. First song she released was Eyes on Me. Asking what Julia's up to unleashes another part of the tutorial, and we'll actually hear this song later in the game. Laguna says, how does that song go? Oh, she never lets him hear it. Yeah, well, is there not a radio near your bed, or a radio that you can get to hear it? I mean, I know there's no, TV in Winhill, so... Everyone listens to music, Rain. Everyone. Oh, the song's about being in love. Poor Laguna. Julia recently got married. To some army general. General Caraway or something. Remember, this is about 17 years ago-ish, so... In case you can't put two and two together, that makes Julia Renoa's mother, because Renoa's father is General Caraway. Oh, and she read in a magazine that her true love went off to war and never came back. And General Caraway comforted her. That true love, that was Laguna. And Laguna says, so what, who cares? As long as she's happy, right? And Alone kind of drops a little hint right there. Alright, enough talk about Julia. Dredging up all these painful memories. So that's all the options, so we'll go to Let's Talk Later. Yeah, what's your plan, Kiros? You gotta hang around for a bit? And Rain says, you work for what you eat. If that's fine with you, you're more than welcome. So we'll talk to Alone real quick, and she'll say come back soon, and Rain will say about the same thing. So we'll just go to Junctions. So Laguna has Squall's Junctions. So Kiros, we will give Kiros... let's see. Diablos, Shiva. Okay, so that's it, that. And we'll give him Quetzalcoatl as well. Just do some magic junctioning real quick. Tornado. Meltdown for vitality. Let's see, for magic. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna want Shell, because death is even a better junction for Spirit. Oh, I want to go here. Shell and life. I'll hold off on elemental attack. Vitality plus 40, Spirit plus 40, Auto Haste. Yeah, let's see. Do I have... No, okay. So, let's see, for Laguna... Auto Haste, and Strengths. Okay, so we're all set. Yeah, I thought that Kiros was supposed to have Irvine's Junctions, because we're forced to have Irvine in our party, and Renoa, but apparently not. So once we're done with that, just run. We'll go over here and talk to this guy first. Oh, so Galbadian is protecting from Estar soldiers attacking Winhill. Oh, that was 2 years ago they were on their way. Yeah, they would have been here by now. Yeah, and this is just further evidence that this part of the game takes place during the Sorceress War. So we'll go talk to these guys. Oh, so they're not there to kill monsters. They're only looking out for Estar soldiers. Yeah, well, you're a whatever. Yeah, you recovered fully. Maybe it's time to come back to the army. Yeah, we can't go in that house right now. When we do the VIII quest later in the game, that is where we will go. So we'll take care of our first battle. It's nothing we haven't dealt with before. Oh wow, that 43 and that 8. Such damage. Wow. Man, those strength junctions really are just so overpowered with Squall's Junctions. Now, if you want, you can put Encounter None on, and you can avoid all these upcoming monster battles. I'm not going to do it for the sake of the playthrough. Alright, so like I said, this house, we'll go there later to take part in something called the VIII quest. So let's see. Oh, and it probably helps if I actually Junction Brothers to Laguna, so let's do that. There we go. Just to help learn some of the abilities, I'm just going to make sure everyone gets an ability to learn. Oh, no. GF. There we go. Siren, what is she learning? Mag bonus, why not? Brothers, Strength, Diablos, Mug, and Carbuncle. I forgot to set his before the last, for the boss fight. So we'll get Vitality 20 going. Well, I'm going to do Status Defense Junction for now. Vitality we aren't going to have an issue with because we can get Vitality 60 on all of our Guardian forces. But I'll hold off a minute for that. So we'll talk to this guy. Been here for 2 years and it's boring. A lot better than Estar soldiers kidnapping little girls, you know. Oh, a successor to Sorceress Adel. We'll learn more about her later in the game. And they say, oh, they're probably going to come for a loan. And Laguna's like, yeah, but they got to get through me. Alright, what do we got down here? Dispel. I'm not going to draw that just yet. Wonder if we can leave through. So far, all these battles I'm editing out, they're all just Catter, Peaches, and Bite Bugs. So I wonder if we can go up here. Yeah, we can't leave. So now, to do your... As I was saying, to do your patrol, you have to run down here. And you'll get a bit of text. What would you say you do here? Yep, all the working men were sent off to war. So, the only people left are old people, children, chocobos, cats, and dogs. So the monsters have made their way into the town. So because the town took good care of him, he is the monster hunter of Winhill. And Kiros is going to be his assistant. So we got to patrol up to the town entrance and basically kill any monsters that you want. Like I said, you can put encounter none on if you want and just avoid any fights completely. However, I'm going to explore the town, and I'll take out all monsters along the way to learn some abilities. Yeah, this looks nice. Let's go in here. What does she have to say? Yeah, I've recovered from my injuries. Must be a dull town for a young lad like yourself. Yeah, maybe. Oh, and she just says the same thing over again. Okay, that's all. Yeah, most people kind of don't want Laguna around, unfortunately. Let's see. Drain. I don't need drain right now either. So we're going to take this path. And I believe there's a reflect. Yeah, right there. I don't need reflect at the moment. So if we head down here. Let's see, go over here. Yep, this just bypasses one of the paths. And we'll take that path to the left on our way back. So let's go in here. Oh, nothing in here. Just a house. And we can go in the church. Or, excuse me, a restaurant. And apparently there's no one in it right now. Actually, I think this is an inn with a restaurant underneath it. Yep. Yeah, all the men, I guess, were set off to war, but where are, like, the women that could run the restaurant? I honestly didn't know that was a restaurant inn type place. I always thought it was a church. My bad. Anything going on over here? Nope. Okay. And Laguna says our first patrol complete. So we gotta report to the commander and assistant commander. So that would be Rain and Alone. And Laguna says Rain saves his life. And Alone's the assistant commander. Taken easily in by a hotshot. That's you, Laguna. Let's come up with a plan after we get back to the base. Now, we could return. We could try to leave. And we can't leave. However, we do have $3,000 of Laguna's money that we might as well put to use. And you can see we go to the shop, they'll say, "The hell, you recovered? Now get out of here." Let's try to converse. Rain's fine. Should be doing even better if you left. Alright. So now that we have Laguna's money, let's say I still got a shop. Rain asked me to. Let's see. Yeah, so you get $3 grand, basically. If you don't use it, it goes away. Let's see. Got enough fuel. Tents, I got remedies. I got potions. High potion feeding. Let me get a high potion. And I'll just get some more. Yeah, just some more stuff. Let's see. Get another tent. And I got 700, so let's get a high potion. Holy water. And an echo screen. Why not? Okay. So now all you have to do is just head back to the bar, the pub where you saw Rain. There is one thing I do want to point out to you. So this time we're going to take the left path back, so we'll go this way. And you can see that there's Chocobo crossing right here. Every day, Kiros. It's our job, we're the monster hunter of Winhill. Oh, that's right, Laguna wanted to become a world-traveling journalist. Oh, and Timber Maniacs is interested. Huh. Wonder if that has any relation to the Timber Maniacs that we've been picking up. So Laguna says, yeah, I'll get right on that. I'll talk to him someday. So you can wait here for Chocobos to cross. I actually don't know if they'll cross during the flashback. But we're going to have to come to this Chocobo crossing to complete the VIII quest later in the game, which we'll do later on this disc, actually, when we come back to Winhill. Because Winhill serves two major purposes: the VIII quest, and the card rules used at Winhill are going to help us abolish card rules somewhere else that we haven't been to yet. Oh, so Laguna doesn't want to leave and work for Timber Maniacs right now. I'm not going to write about this place. Can't make it famous and have publicity and tourists. You're afraid someone might come and take Rain away. Laguna, you've changed, man. Alright, so the first patrol is complete. We'll just head back inside the pub. Huh? Oh, they're not downstairs. Maybe they're upstairs. Oh, and there's like a chocobo drawing on the wall. I never noticed that before. Oh, girl talk. Let's come back later. No. Let's not come back later. Let's eavesdrop. And Alone asks Rain, aren't you gonna marry Uncle Laguna? A guy like that? Carried in here crying like a baby. She had to take care of him. Crude way of speaking. Aspirations to be a journalist. Talks in his sleep. He snores. Every time she tries to have a serious conversation, he avoids it. Alone, of course, really, really likes him and says, Rain, Uncle Laguna, and Elle should all be together. And Rain says, I think what he wants to do is travel all over the world. Live in a quiet country town with people like this one. Makes Rain so mad. He avoids the serious conversation every time she tries to have it. But she admits that she does like Uncle Laguna as well. So we're back. Laguna acting like he's out of breath. So let's go talk to Rain. Let's file our report with the commander. Yeah, let's see. See how many did I actually kill? 16 monsters. Just so you know, if you exterminate 0 monsters with encounter none, all this dialogue is still exactly the same. And Rain says, shall we eat before you get started with the next patrol? And she'll call you when it's ready, so we can just wait up in our room, and let's just take a nap. Talk to Alone. So she's going to say, you're joining us too, right, Mr. Kiros? And Kiros does some kind of weird salute, and Alone says, we have me, Rain, Uncle Laguna, and now Mr. Kiros. And if you talk to Rain again, she'll just say, I'll call you when it's ready. So we're going to head back to our room. We've done everything that we can do in Winhill at this point. So we'll head on upstairs. I'm going to switch my junctions around coming up very shortly, next video, and I'll put what I switched them up to in the description. So real quick, we're just going to want to save up. And we'll end the flashback by getting into bed with Kiros, so just say rest. Laguna gets scared of waking up somewhere else and not seeing Alone. Scared of not seeing Rain. What happened to me? What is this I'm feeling? Please let it be in this room when I wake up. Please let me be in this puny bed when I wake up. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Next episode, we will continue on with Squall and the gang as to what happened with them. And we can see real quick. Can see Zell, Selphie, Quistis, and Renoa are in the D District prison, and Zell's returning from the dream world. So, like I said, that's going to be it for this episode. We'll pick the game back up right this spot next episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.